Hey guys, I'm gonna do a quick, well, probably not quick. I always say it's gonna be quick and then it ends up not being quick, but kind of an introduction video. I just kind of wanted to introduce myself to you and kind of, I don't know, give you a bit about me so that you can understand like where my perspective comes from when I'm teaching this class. I think it's important when, if I'm kind of sharing information with you that you understand my perspective and how I process that information and what my experiences, life experiences, educational experiences, employment experiences, all that kind of stuff, where my background is, so that you can, I don't know, assess the information and understand the filter it's going through, which is me, before it gets to you. I don't know. I hope that kind of makes sense. But, anyways, I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit about me and my background, so that we could, I don't know, just basically just because I like to talk about myself. I'm kidding. I'm Kathleen Fernandez. Hi, I'm your instructor for this class. Again, the class is not taught by a robot. I actually do teach the class. I'm an actual instructor here at Fresno City College. I have an office on campus, as you know. I teach on campus Monday through Thursday. I'm actually there. I'm actually in my house right now. It's Saturday, January 14th. The rest of my family, well, the boys, my husband and son who live here, are at the 49er game, so I get some peace and quiet with the dogs today. So I figured perfect day to record a video. So Kathleen Fernandez, I am from the Valley. I am a local girl, was born in Fresno, lived in Fresno County basically my whole life except for a couple years. When I was born, just right around within about the first couple weeks of my life, our family moved to the Bay Area near Oakland because my dad got his first police officer job with the Oakland Police Department. So family, my mom, my brother, dad, and me moved up to the Bay Area. I was an infant. I don't remember any of this, of course. My dad's partner was killed in the line of duty about 2 years later. So my mom was having none of that and said, we're leaving Oakland and we are coming back down to the Central Valley where her family was. So my dad got his next police officer job at the Selma Police Department. So I grew up and went to high school and all that kind of stuff in Selma. So I'm a Selma Bear, go Bears. During that time between, elementary and high school, my dad left and we became, how do I say it? My mom had to learn to support herself and two kids with $12,000 a year, which was not easy. So I was unable to afford to go to college, well, to like a 4-year college or anything like that. My grades were okay, but nothing spectacular, like I wasn't getting a scholarship or anything. So just like you guys, I went to Fresno City College. So I also sat in those same seats, although you guys are online, but I sat in those same seats at Fresno City College, drove around that parking lot for hours at Fresno City College. So I'm an alum. Actually, I'm not an alum because I don't think I actually graduated, but I went there for 3 years and I took all kinds of classes and had a bunch of credits, and then just finally went to Fresno State from there. I'm local, grew up in Selma, went to Fresno City College, went to Fresno State. I got a degree in Fresno State in criminology, from Fresno State in criminology with an emphasis in law enforcement. Graduated and I still had really no idea what I wanted to do. So at the time, I worked my way through college, working in restaurants mostly. But once I turned 21, I was a bartender. So I was a bartender for quite a while. And because I didn't know what I wanted to do yet, I just decided to keep bartending and going to school. So I applied for the grad program or the master's program at Fresno State, and I got in. So I just kept going to school, and and I made good money bartending. So I thought, why not? Finally, I took a job as a community service officer in Madera at the Madera Police Department. Uh, I did not really know that that was a dispatching job, but that's really what it was. After I took that job, I was there for about 9 months. I realized that I personally am not cut out for shift work. And by shift work, I mean that, working graveyards or working swing shifts or kind of that weird, kind of funky shift work when you aren't able to like sleep like a normal person. My shift with the Madera Police Department was called the relief shift. So I basically worked when everybody else was off, their days off. So I worked 2 swing shifts, 2 graveyards, and 1 day shift during a 1 week time frame. So I was like a mess. I couldn't sleep. I didn't know what day it was. I was all discombobulated. So I didn't stay there. And I realized also I did not want to be a police officer. That also kind of gave me some more insight into police work. So there was, nothing against police officers. I just knew it wasn't for me. So still kind of confused, upset, not knowing what I want to do. Got a bachelor's degree, but I'm still bartending. Okay, so I go back to bartending. And I'm in grad school, and I have to do an internship in order to graduate. I was the last person to sign up to do an internship because I am a disorganized procrastinator. And the last spot available was with the probation department. And I did not want to do it. I did not want to do probation. I'd been told my whole life from my dad, who was a cop, and then ultimately became a U.S. Marshal, that probation officers were glorified social workers with guns. So in my brain, I thought the same thing, that probation officers were glorified social workers with guns. And I did not want to do it, but I didn't have a choice. So I did. First day of my internship, I immediately fell in love with the job. I realized they were not glorified social workers with guns, and that it was a really, really a perfect career for me. I got to work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. I got holidays off, weekends off. If I wanted to, I could, carry an assault rifle and kick doors down, or I could sit at a desk and write reports. I could work with adults. I could work with juveniles. There's so many different things that I could do as a probation officer. So that's what I ended up doing. I worked for the Fresno County Probation Department for about 20 years. I left there in 2016 and came here to Fresno City College basically because I'm getting older, and my last assignment was at Hoover High School. I was the probation officer assigned at Hoover High School. I loved the job. It was awesome. I was there for 5 or 6 years, and I just realized that I was getting older, and it wasn't going to be that easy to break up fights at a high school that much longer because of my age. So I came to Fresno City College, and I've been here full time since 2016. And I absolutely love this job. Like, this is the best job ever. I was certainly meant to be here, I think. So I just wanted to kind of give you a perspective on, where I come from. And, I got a degree in law enforcement, but I actually worked much more so in corrections, because probation is definitely in the field of corrections. My actual experience working inside a correctional facility, very minimal. So I'm doing this video right now for 2 classes. One is juvenile delinquency and one is intro to corrections. So those of you who are taking this intro to corrections class are probably like, so how is she going to teach us about corrections? Well, corrections is a there's a broad spectrum of things. You can be institutional corrections, or you can be community corrections. So we're going to talk about both. And I certainly did work inside the institution, basically to go visit my clients a lot. But anyways, I have been married for 25 years. We just celebrated our 25th anniversary in November. I have 2 kids. My son is 22, and he is an accountant. He graduated from UC Davis in June. And my daughter is 19. Gosh, she'll be 20 in like 2 weeks. And she is at Arizona State University and she is a pre-med student. I know. I have no idea what happened. Like, I'm not smart. How did my kids get smart? I don't know. My husband's he's not he's in sales too, so he is not in law enforcement. So I have no idea how my kids got smart, but whatever. Anyways, I have two dogs. They're both asleep right now on the couch next to me. It's been raining all day, so I guess I have to go take them for a walk in the rain in a little while. So anyways, that's me. I just wanted to kind of throw it out there of who I am. And I really look forward to class. I love doing this job. I want you to know that you can reach out to me. I'm super understanding, but don't take advantage of me. I'm not that understanding. And I look forward to the semester. And if you have questions, concerns, or issues, by all means, ask. And have an awesome rest of your weekend.